welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathleen Mulready, and I thought it would be fun to do a little campus tour and talk about my favorite spots on campus. So I'm here in front of Tulane University. This is Gibson Hall. I've actually never been inside, but I think it's the admissions building. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it's the admissions building. Maddie's shaking her head behind the camera. I think it is, but guys, I have a little microphone so you can hear me. This is super exciting. This is gonna be really awkward for me because people are gonna watch me film a video of myself. So we're gonna go walk through campus. So yeah, this is Gibson, and now we're gonna walk back. This is the very front of campus. So St. Charles is right there, and then Audubon Park is right across the street. So the streetcar goes on that street right there. So now this is Gibson, first building on Tulane. So now we're gonna walk back through a quad, back through campus. All right, this is Dinwiddie Hall. I literally have never been inside. I don't know what this building does, but it's my favorite building on campus because it's really pretty. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I don't really know what it does, but I just think it's really pretty. So, yeah. So we're walking through A quad right now. So Gibson is right there. That's the back of Gibson. Yes, so that's the building we were just in front of. And then the building that I talked about as my favorite, the Dinwiddie thing, that's right back behind Maddie. Yes, so we're walking through A quad, and there's some construction going on. I don't really know what this is happening right here. This is a little tent for like outdoor stuff. Architecture, outdoor classroom right now. And then this is our little bead tree. I think if you commit to Tulane while you're on campus, they give you a pair of beads to throw up there. Really? Yeah, very cute. Or I'm walking on the grass now. Let's keep going. So A quad is basically for science buildings. That's pretty much all we have on A quad, and then we have admissions and then a couple other buildings sprinkled through. But it is mostly science buildings. So I'll show you the building that I have a class or my lab is in right now. But yeah, this is A quad. It's more like Tulane is kind of separated into three different like sections, I would say. This is the front section, and then where I spend most of my time is the second section. So yeah, let's keep going. So we're getting to the end of A quad now, and this building right here is where I have my eBio lab, my diversity of life lab. Yeah, so this is the only class that I've had on this part of campus so far, but we're getting into the busier portion of campus, which is the second area where I always am. And so yeah, it's gonna get a little awkward for me, but it's okay. Right behind me is the first PJs on campus. There are 4 of them, I'm pretty sure. We have them here, separating A and B quad. We have one in the library. We have one in the business school, and then we have one in like a sophomore dorm. So I'll show you those. I probably won't show you the library one, but I'll show you all the others. So yeah. Okay, so I'm standing right next to the PJs right now, but we were just here filming from different shot, angle, whatever. But yeah, so I think this is where they filmed 22 Jump Street. They filmed different parts of it on campus, but I think there's a scene where Channing Tatum like jumps between the different levels, and that's pretty fun. I can show you some of the other spots where different movies have filmed, but yes. Okay, so this is the street that separates A quad and then the main quad. I don't know if it's called B quad, honestly, but the A, B, and C. This separates A and B quad, and we're gonna cross the street to get to the main part of campus. This is Devlin Fieldhouse, and that is where the basketball teams and the volleyball team, I think, plays. So right there, we had part of our orientation in there because of COVID. So yeah, let's go to the main part of campus. Okay, so this is the ROTC building. And then this is Devlin Fieldhouse, which we were just talking about. So now we'll walk back. This is like the main street on campus, like the main walkway. It's called McAllister. And so this is probably like the most photogenic place on campus, I would like to say. It's also where I am most of the time because it's just like the main walkway on campus. People ride their bikes, they ride skateboards, they roller skate throughout here. A lot of families in the area come by and they walk their dogs, roller skate again. Yeah, it's just a really nice area, and we'll show you around. Okay, so this is the business school. This is a newer building on campus. It kind of looks like a wave with the glass and how it's been built. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite buildings on campus. I like to do work here. There are a million different little study rooms for students to use. So I really love that building. It's super helpful. It's also right in front of my dorm building. So yeah, this is our little like pavilion area where people can sit. When they get food, they can bring it out here. This is our LBC, the Student Center. This is also one of my favorite spots on campus because you can get a lot of food here. You can sit to eat. I'm gonna show you inside of the little food court area. So yeah, let's go inside. So also the bookstore is in here, so we can show you around a little bit. I don't know if we'll go inside the bookstore, but I'll show you the entrance because you can access it through the LBC. Okay, this is the bookstore right there, the Barnes & Noble Tulane University. And then we have our little food court. So we'll walk through here. I'll show you. This is our little information desk. And then we have a FedEx shipping area. This little empty area used to be a little bank, I think, but it hasn't been open all year. And then I think it's now cleared out. And then these are some balloons here. And then this is our little like Apple electronics store. Okay, this is our food court. This is where people can sit and bring their food. And then if you show over here, this is where you can get a lot of food. I showed this in one of my other videos, so you can go look at the food options that Tulane has in that video. It'll be up here. Yeah, so this is LBC. I like sitting here and doing work. Okay, so we just came out of the LBC on the other side. So here is the other half of the business school. And then behind there, we have 2 freshman dorms, Sharp and Monroe. I live in Monroe. And then, yeah, so we're gonna go down over here. I'll show you guys this area. This is an auditorium. We have a lot of big classes in there now because of COVID. And then if you look over here, this used to be like a big open green space, but we had to change that because of COVID. So now we have little tents where we can have like bigger classes in. So yeah. All right, so we're in like a really busy party campus. This is a little awkward, but we're gonna walk down to the athletic center and I'll show you guys what's going on there. It's the gym where where we work out every day. So yeah, we're gonna go all the way down there and then we're gonna loop back and I'll show you like the dining hall just on the other side. So yeah, let's do this. So this is like the main little road within this campus, I guess. And this is a sophomore dorm. This is a sophomore dorm. And then we have our lovely crane where they're building new dorms. Those will be ready, I think, 2022. They don't know when exactly, or they haven't released it, but yeah, sometime in 2022 they'll be ready. And then behind where they're working, we have Patterson is a freshman, sophomore dorm, and also that's where we're quarantining people with COVID currently. And then we have Wall, which is the freshman honors dorm. I'm not entirely sure if that'll still be an honors dorm because I don't know what they're doing with the honors program. I think they're getting rid of it, correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll see. And then over there, that's another sophomore dorm. It's also where we have testing for COVID. So yeah, that's called Irby, and then Phelps is back there, which we already showed. So Meyer, this is the really big sophomore dorm over here. And kind of connected to it, right next to it, is Le Gourmet, where you can get like smoothies, acai bowls, and avocado toast. Really great, love it there. You just do a little meal swipe and then you get whatever you want, so that's good. And then on the other side of Le Gourmet, so Le Gourmet is right there. You can see that, we'll walk right past it. Yeah, Le Gourmet's there. And then we have Butler, which is another freshman dorm, this big tall building. Okay, so this is the last street that separates B and C quad. So I'm just gonna show you, this is Aaron. This is a sophomore, and then some juniors live in there, but most upperclassmen live off campus. And then this is De Coulaba. It's another residence for sophomores typically. And then there's also a PJ's in there, so that's really fun. Yeah, so we're gonna go, and then I'll show you Riley, which is the gym. And then we'll loop back around and show you the mail room, and then the dining hall. Okay, so this is PJ's it's like the lobby of the sophomore residence here. And then Riley, if you look ahead, Riley's right there. It's that last building. And then if you can kind of see the little green blob poking out the top of it, that is the stadium for football. So yeah, I'm not gonna go past Riley, but yeah, that's where like the football stadium is. And then we have like the baseball, what's it called? Field? I don't know. Stadium? Park? Fenway Park. Yeah, whatever. This is Aaron. You can kind of see these are like more apartment style buildings, and that's kind of where I want to live next year, so hoping for that one. This is Brown Field. Fun fact, Bad Moms did film a little scene here. I'll show you so you get a better angle of it, but the scene where the daughter like has her soccer game or something, her practice, and then Mila Kunis gets like run over by a child and like falls, that happens here. So yeah, you can kind of see Yeoman Stadium there with the big green wave block thing. But yeah, and then Riley is right there. I don't know, is it closed now? We'll see. It is, no, it just opened back up. During COVID, it's been closed from like 2 to 4 so they can clean. That is more parking. So yeah, I think you have to get like a parking permit to go there, and then TUPD, the police department for Tulane, is also there. Riley's here. Okay guys, fun fact about Riley. So I'm an exercise science major. So I have to do an anatomy and physiology lab my junior year, or anatomy and physiology class with a cadaver lab, which means I dissect dead bodies. And the dead bodies are stored in Riley. So, fun fact. All right, this is inside PJ's in Bakery. We stopped here for a little snack, then we're gonna continue on. Okay, so as I zip up my jacket, Maddie's jacket, I'm gonna talk a little bit. So this is the other side. This is where we enter Irby to get tested, or what's it called, Phelps? That's where we enter Phelps to get tested. This is the other side of Butler. This is the entrance to Butler, the freshman dorm, and then here is Le Gourmet from another angle right here. And then we're gonna walk this way, and I'll show you the little green space, pretty much the only open green space we have on campus now because of all the fake classrooms. This is the little green space, super cute. So this is Weatherhead, this is the sophomore honors dorm. Right now, it's honestly such a cool place. We're gonna go to Warren, which is the mailroom. It's also a dorm, but the mailroom is right here. So people line up here. Oh, you can film over there. That's a little way to get to the Center Party campus. And then yeah, so we're gonna go here. During COVID, you have to line up outside. I don't know if it's probably still the case when you don't, but yeah, when it's not COVID. Maddie's gonna go get her package now, so we'll wait out here. Okay, so this is another little street. It separates different parts of campus, but this is basically that. I think it's the medical center area. I've never been. And then this is School of Tropical Public Health Medicine, Tropical Medicine. Yeah, I've never been in there either, but that's right there. We're gonna walk over this way and then figure out the names of these buildings, because I don't know, I know what happens in them, I don't know what they're called. This is the Waldenberg Art Center, and this is like one side of it, and then it stretches that way, so we'll walk past it. But yeah, it's a really pretty building. I haven't had any classes in here right now, but my roommate, Maddie, has had a class in here, and then my roommate has a class in this area now. Yeah, these are the little arts buildings here. It's honestly such a pretty space, and it's like a really pretty part of campus. This is Maddie's favorite area of campus. I had a class over on that side where like the performing arts are, and I'll show you where that is. So these are the little tent classrooms. They're in front of Newcomb Hall. So Newcomb's right there. Yeah, that's Newcomb. I've had 2 classes in there. I'm in one right now. And then I had another one last semester. I had my freshman seminar in there. And then on the other side, I'll show you guys the library, and like that's behind the Performing Arts Center. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep walking. This is an all-girls dorm. It's called Josephine Louise. We call it JL. It's all freshman girls. And a lot of people don't like getting placed in JL, but you know what? You rally. Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, I wasn't in it, which is good. But I mean, it's not a bad thing if you're in there, but I know people, it's not their first choice sometimes. Not a bad thing. But yeah, that's JL. And then this is Newcomb. Literally so pretty here. The one thing about Newcomb I will say, I can never find a bathroom. Design flaw, I would like to say. Can never find a bathroom. I don't think there's a single bathroom on like the first floor, but that's okay. I have another class in here. What am I saying? I have 2 classes this semester in here, and then I had 1 last semester. But yeah, we're just gonna peek around here. This is called Green Bomb, that building right there, and that's another sophomore dorm. It's right next to the boot. I'm not going to show you like where the boot is, but yeah, the boot is right there. It's like a little bar off campus. So this is Nick Williams. And then this little area, I loved sitting here between my two classes, between my music theory and my acting classes last semester. I'd sit there and do some work. Really cute in there. Nice cats come over there and they sit with you. It's really nice. We have a few campus cats, which is very nice. You're a cat? Oh, hi. Yeah, we get a lot of cats on campus. Very nice. All right, it's a little windy right now, but so my hair's going everywhere. But this is the library past this brick building. It's a little funny looking, I will say. I don't usually go into the library. I did have a class there last semester. I had it in the basement. But yeah, there are classrooms in there. You can sit there and study. I don't really use that, but other people do. And then this is the commons. This is the dining hall. So we're gonna show you inside here. Yeah, because I know I wanted to know what the dining hall looks like, so we'll show you inside. Here is the first floor of the dining hall. We have a lot of different options. We always have salad, fruit, and then we always have like burgers and fries down here, and then everything else changes. All right, so this is the other side, little water station, and then stairs to go up. It's really pretty up here. This is manigator banana. This is upstairs. They always have pasta and pizza and al dente, and then everything else changes again. This is the upstairs. So this, we have a little like grocery store kind of thing right next to the entrance or the exit of Commons, and then this is the library. So up at the top, we did have a little like electrical damage and stuff when we had a hurricane, so that's what that is. But yeah, there's the library. Like I said, it's a little funny looking, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We're just gonna walk this way, and then we're gonna go into the B school, and I'll show you what's in there, and then that's gonna be the end. Okay, so this is the street that we crossed earlier to get from A to B quad, and then this is Devlin Fieldhouse, where once again where the basketball and volleyball teams play. So we're just right back to where we started with B quad, and we're gonna go. I already said this, but we're gonna go to the business school, and I'll show you what's going on in there. It's really quiet, so I probably won't talk much, but we're gonna go outside to like a little outdoor area on the second floor, so you can see like the quad that is in front of Monroe, my dorm, and that's also filled with classrooms now, the like fake little tent things. So I'll show you what that looks like, and then end the vlog right there. This is Monroe, so that's my building, and then you can see Sharp over right there, which is another freshman.
Okay, so while I was doing the outro, I think the microphone was like buried in my sweatshirt, so you can't hear me at all. But that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it helped. I hope this was informative and it showed you guys what campus looks like, and hopefully helped you guys with your decision. I know it's hard to come see campus, so hope this helped. Again, I'm saying it, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all so much. Like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. Maddie wants me to say to follow her on Instagram, so you can do that. The description will have her Instagram in it as well as mine. So yeah, reach out with any questions if you have them. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I will see you guys next week. Yeah, bye. Love you.
As I lead you down these stairs, everyone should vote that I get a mic, because I don't know, I just thought I had such good commentary that was lost It really would have supplemented the tour. And also, if you want really honest opinions on Tulane, I'll give them to you. So be sure to comment if you want to see more of me, because you do. I seem terrible. Here's some tables. And there is Monroe. There's my dorm room right next to the palm tree. Very cute. There's our fairy lights falling down. And that's all. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. I didn't turn it off. That's all. Bye.